Hope the wind isn't too much right now. I got the windows open. So, this is the Cobra Electronics 825, the CDR 825E dash cam, right? With the 2.7 inch screen, right? Now, this is the dash cam that I've been using since, I think, November of last year. So that means I've had it in the truck for about 10 months, and it does its job. It's just not very well, you know. And I don't see a lot of this camera around. It's still in some of the truck stops, but there's newer, better versions of the Cobra dash cams out now. Like, this used to sell for 150 bucks at the truck stops, and it might still, you know, but I got it for 150 bucks at a Love's. And it comes with a small memory card. It's a micro SD, and it's an 8 gig, which doesn't hold a shitload of memory. But it took a shit on me. It doesn't work anymore. So I would not suggest buying this thing, just because it's like, look, it's been in the sun a lot. It's gotten hot. It's gotten cold. You know, it's been bumping up and down in a Freightliner for a long time. You know, and when it's working, it works relatively well. You know, it's got a wide angle lens and stuff like that. But, you know, I've always had little problems with it. Like, for instance, I like to have it on a loop record. You know, why would you want to have a dash cam that is not on loop record, right? So it has this thing to where, like, you have to set it for loop record, or it will just fill up the memory card, and then it will stop recording, right? Or it'll, like, for instance, like, you got to turn the G sensor off. I guess that's cool if you got it in a car. It'll start recording if you get into a car accident or something like that. But if you're in a Cascadia, that motherfucker's bouncing up and down all the time. So every time I would hit a serious bump, the G sensor would think it's an accident or something, and it would save that clip. And it would keep saving clips until it ran out of memory. So I had to turn the G sensor off. And even though I had the G sensor off, and I just wanted it to loop record and just always record in case I got into an accident, then I would have it stop recording and put the footage on my laptop. Sometimes I'd look over, you know, just driving down the road, and I'd look at, there's a little green light that flashes when it's recording. Sometimes the SD card would stop loop recording and just fill up and stop recording, which it's kind of unacceptable, you know, because if you think, if it's going to stop recording at random, you know, is it really going to be there when you need it to be there? Someone pulls a stupid move in front of you in the rain or something like that and smashes into your truck. You know, what if that thing fucked up and stopped recording? You know, and you might need that footage. So it's a little unreliable. And now it's just got to the point, like the other day, it just took a shit. Basically, it'll show me this screen, and that's all that it'll show me. It won't go back to regular record mode. That's all it does now. I've tried charging it. I've tried doing all kinds of different things with it. So it's basically 150 bucks plus tax. Got 10 months out of it. You know, not really satisfied. It records really in HD during the day, and at night it's shoddy. You got to turn up the exposure level a bit for it to pick shit up at night, and then it does okay. Anything that's lit with light, it catches relatively well. So, you know, I guess it's a relatively good starter camera. You can get it cheaper on Amazon than at the truck stops, but I personally wouldn't recommend getting this camera, just because it only lasted 10 months, and I wanted to. It'd be nice to at least get 2 years out of a dash cam. You know, I didn't figure it was that frail, especially for what the fuck they want for it. You know. So I'm gonna buy another dash cam. Not sure what I'm going to get yet, but I'm probably going to order something off of Amazon this time to save money. Would not recommend this little guy. You know, I mean, I don't know. Like, I would like to think they're all like this, and this one was just, you know, just took a shit on me one day. So, wouldn't buy it. So, that's just my little review on the Cobra Electronics CDR 825E, I guess is the model on this one. You know, I'm thinking about maybe trying one of the newer versions that Cobra has out. They have smaller, like, now they hook up to Wi-Fi and all kinds of stuff like that. But then again, I'm not sure if I want to go with a Cobra, since this one was a Cobra and it's a piece of shit. And I thought it was going to be good because my CB's a Cobra and I really like it and it works great. And I've always had Cobra radar detectors in my cars, and they've always worked really, really well for a long, long time. Never had problems with them. So I kind of expected a little more out of it because it's a Cobra product, but I don't know, kind of a piece of shit. Anyways, I guess that's my little review on this dash camera. If you're out there looking for dash cameras, most truck stops will have the mobile spec, which is the cheap $100 one. Probably wouldn't recommend that. It's probably a piece of shit. Not sure. And then this for $150, which is, I guess, the mid-grade. And then they sell, I think, the Garmin for $200. And the Garmin, I've heard pretty good reviews about it. It takes really good video, but it's $200 at the truck stops. I'd like to get the Garmin one, but if I do, I'm gonna get it on Amazon and not pay that ridiculous markup the truck stops want. Unless you got a shitload of money on your rewards card, you know, then maybe, you know. But anyways, that's my review on this fucking dash cam. You know, I recommend every single person that drives a truck should have a dash cam recording 24 hours a day. That, you know, I think, you know, and I like to use my own personal dash cam. I prefer not to have a company dash cam, because I feel like, you know, my personal dash cam is to protect me. Company dash cams protect the company, not necessarily me. They say it's to protect us, but, you know, they can also use the footage to fire you. So how much does that really protect you? Just my 2 cents. I'll talk to you guys later.